All right, Johnson Family Reunion 2010, woo! So happy you guys are here. Now that you're all here, you're ready to see my slideshow, right? Yep, I know you are. You look just as excited as I am, every one of you with a smile on your face. Well, let's just get started. This is my family trip, our family, at least 3 of us in this family, you know us. And we went to Tijuana. The first day. Right off the bat, mariachi band playing. We got off the bus, and there was a band just playing. They actually followed us pretty intensely through the rest of the day. We were trying to run away by the end. And in the back, I don't know if you can see this. It's a little blurry, but that's Britney Spears. Do you see her? She is so excited to be in Tijuana, but I don't think she planned on being in Tijuana. She actually was trying to pretend to be one of those mannequin dolls. Like maybe people will just think I'm a mannequin and not think, oh, that's Britney Spears, we should mob her and get her autograph and stuff like that. So right now she is stone cold frozen. I'm trying to get out of there. And then this Tijuana mariachi guy, I can't tell you, he wanted a tip and he was just playing in our ear the entire time. Trumpets in my ear. It was loud and obnoxious, and he wanted a tip. He was like, you pay me money, you pay me money. And I had no idea why he had this kind of like mobster mentality. He's like, you pay me money, come on, what are you doing? Like, I don't know how this mobster got down to Tijuana, but he was. Next slide. Okay. When you think about Tijuana, what's the first thing you think about? Volleyball. That's right. I mean, that's what I did. But me, I love volleyball. I knocked the ball so high up in the air, I couldn't even find it in that hot Tijuana sun. That mariachi guy, actually, he was still with us this day. We lost him later in the trip, but he was still with us, making sure that Britney Spears was feeling okay, because she ate some of the clams. And as you know, in Tijuana, you don't eat the seafood. So she was vomiting profusely. Next slide. Well, to ease Britney's stomach, we decide to go to Subway to eat. Not the Subway. The Subway in Tijuana is disgusting. You don't want to go there. The Foodery. Subway Foodery. Britney had no idea what to get, and my son, right behind her, was tired of waiting for her to pick. He's like, $5 sub, I want the $5 sub. And I'm like, buddy, you got to pick a meat or like something with it. He's just like, $5 sub, and that's all he said. So the guy just gave him whatever he had. And I think there might have been clams on that sub. Ugh. Me, I'm just confused about both of them. Britney Spears, you have thousands, millions, millions of dollars. Of course you can afford a $5 sub. All right, next day. Well, if you're in Tijuana, let me give you a little piece of advice. You go skydiving, you better bring cash. Britney was flashing around that credit card like, oh, this is fine, this is fine. Not so fine with a person at the front desk. Big sign that says something in Spanish, but it translates into cash only. Britney was in big trouble. And me, I'm looking for my contact so that I can find my wallet, which is probably in my pocket. Don't know why I need to search for it with good eyesight. But it's in my pocket, and I can pay for Britney because it's good to be in good with Spears. Just one of my pieces of advice. If you ever get the chance, have Britney Spears owe you money. It's worth it. Next slide. All right. Rollerblading. Fun for the whole family, right? We all love rollerblading. So does John Travolta. He was right there in the middle of it. Rollerblading with a gun. John's had a series of unsuccessful films lately and is a little bit disgruntled. Thought maybe it'd be good publicity if I went down to Tijuana with Britney Spears and started rollerblading, shooting around, firing at a couple people in the crowd. You know, things to boost sales. And I'm just enjoying the whole thing. Because my goodness, how could it get any more crazy than this? Unless perhaps if Britney Spears were tied up. John's got her in a lasso. And he's going to be all around the dance floor, spinning around with his little lasso, kind of like he liked to call it his stampede. I don't know if that's a new movie or if that's just John Travolta's thing. But that was my family vacation to Tijuana.